Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, we bring you varsity swimming as your Lawrence Cardinals are taking on the West Windsor-Plainsboro South Pirates. First event is in the water already. That is the girls 200 medley relay. Swimming for the Cardinals in lane 4, Hayden Perry, and in lane 2, Olivia Deliwa. Out front is Kojak for West Windsor-Plainsboro South. Now into the water for the Cardinals goes Leah Kibbe in lane 4 and Isaka Basnet in lane 2. Cardinals only fielding 2 teams for this event. Pirates with 3 teams in the water. Pirates out front in lane 3 by quite a margin. Now here comes Kibbe in to tag up in lane 3. She'll tag up, and into the water goes Rihanna Lewis in lane 2. Now in lane 4, Basnet will tag in, and Molly Romaine will jump into the water. Lane 3, you see the Pirates. Salvita tags in, Chen goes into the water. Now over there in lane 4, Lewis coming up to tag in. And Donnelly will go into the water in lane 4. Romaine tags up, and Schneider will go into the water in lane 2 for the Cardinals. And Winton tags in lane 3 for the Pirates. A time of 2:12:32. Coming in second will be Donnelly, tagging in with a time of 2:25:81. Now Pirates take third, with a time of 2:29:11. And lane 2, Schneider tags in to claim fourth with a time of 2:38:73. And now over in lane 5, we've got Yadav rounding out the field with a time of 2:51:27. Next up will be the boys swimming the 200 medley relay. In lane 4 for the Cardinals, we've got Verga, DeMarco, Kurbetinov, and Kojastapur. In lane 2 for the Cardinals, Garther, Edwards, Abramowitz, and Petrick. And in lane 6 for the Cardinals, we got 6, Bondarenko, Hewitt, and Nemzer. Out to the early lead in lane 3, it's Yan for the Pirates. Actually going side by side. Slight edge there to Verga at the turn. And now Verga stretching it out a little bit. Got about a half a length lead. He'll tag up, and into the water goes Josh DeMarco in lane 4. DeMarco holding on to that lead as he approaches the turn. There's the turn. And it's DeMarco out front, but closing fast is Meyer. And they tag in about dead even. Into the water goes Kurbetinov for the Cardinals. And now he's got a little bit of catching up to do as Powell has taken the lead in lane 3. Still very close together. Powell with a little better glide gets out about a half a length ahead. They'll tag in and into the water for the Cardinals goes Kajastapur. Kajastapur with quite a bit to make up. He's about 2 lengths behind, as Fang is really pulling away there in lane 3. It's Fang way out front. And Fang will take the win with a time of 1:51.03. Coming in second for the Cardinals will be Kajastapur with a time of 1:56.75. She will take third in lane 1, a time of 2:04.69. And fourth will go to Yon with a time of 2:16.24. Patrick close behind at a time of 2:18.24. And now our final swimmer over there in lane 6 will be Simon Nemser, going the distance, looking quite strong. And he'll tag in with a time of 2:45.45.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up for the girls, it's the 200 free. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Zoe Snellings. In lane 2 for the Cards, it's Olivia Deliwa. And in lane 6, Hope Lestitian. And into the water they go. Looks like lane 3, Witten, gets out to the early lead here. Snellings right there with her. In fact, Snellings may have gained a little bit of ground on that turn, but it looks like Witten's still out in the lead by just a hair. Well, it's Snellings to the turn first, and Snellings now out by about a half a length lead over Witten. Snellings with the turn. Now Witten with the turn. And Snellings out to better than a full length lead at this point. Snellings at the turn. Now Witten. Good battle for second going on in lanes 1 and 2. That's Olivia Deliwa there in lane 2. She's going up against Premanak. Snellings extending her lead. Now out by herself. Now Witten coming into the picture as Snellings just about half a pool length ahead. Snellings with the turn. And it's going to be Snellings all the way in this one. And Snellings will take the win with a time of 2:26.83. Now Witten coming in for the finish. She'll claim second with a time of 2:38.83. And Daliwa tags in for third with a time of 2:52.48. And over there in lane 6, we see Lestishian coming in with a time of 3:07.11 to finish the field. Next up will be the 200 free for the boys. Swimming for the Cardinals, lane 4, Josh DeMarco. In lane 2, King Kajastapur. And in lane 6, Harrison Petrick. Into the water they go. And right off the glide, it's going to be DeMarco out front in lane 4. DeMarco with the turn. Lane 3 giving chase is Yadav for the Pirates. And over there in lane 5, we also have Zhao swimming in third. But it's DeMarco out front, extending his lead. He's about a length and a half now. Pirates still swimming second and third. Cardinals in fourth and fifth. DeMarco about a 2-length lead. There's the next turn. And Yadav giving chase. DeMarco with another turn. See over there in lane 6, Petrick swimming for the Cardinals. Here in lane 2 goes Kajastapur. Another turn for DeMarco. And he's got 3 or 4 lengths lead now. He continues to stretch things out over Yadav. There's the turn for DeMarco. Yadav not going away. In fact, he may be closing up a little bit, but it's going to be too little too late. And DeMarco tags in for the win with a time of 2:14.21. Yadav will follow in 2:17.90 for second. Eric Zhao still swimming in third. And Zhao will tag in to claim third with a time of 2:31.49. Over there in lane 6, Petrick tags in for fourth with a time of 2:53.91. Aladagu rounds out the field in sixth with a time of 3:02.19. Next up for the girls will be the 200 IM. Swimming for the Cardinals will be Raina Lewis in lane 4, Hayden Perry in lane 2, and Biscay Basnet in lane 6. Looks like only 2 swimmers will be in this event for the Pirates. We've got Chen in lane 1 and Pandit in lane 2.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. Into the water they go. A bit of a slow start there for
Lewis in lane 3, or lane 4. Early leader going to be Chen in lane 3. In fact, Chen out by quite a bit already. Pandit swimming in second. See a third swimmer in the water for the Pirates, but not on my list. Chen well out front in this event. There's Pandit in the near lane. And swimming for the Cards, got Lewis and Perry pretty close together. Here goes Chen with the next turn. Chen hanging on to that lead. In fact, even Pandit not keeping up with her now. Meanwhile, got Lewis and Perry both going at it side by side. Chen on the final lap. And there goes Pandit on her way towards the turn for the final lap. Looks like Lewis has started to stretch things out on Perry. There's Chen with the final turn. And Pandit. And Chen will tag in for the win with a time of 2:45:51. Now Pandit over here in lane 1. She's going to claim second with a time of 2:58:98. Third will go to Raina Lewis with a time of 3:02:98. And Perry will follow close behind with a time of 3:06:72. Bassnet over there in lane 6 will round out the field. She'll time in with a time of 3:28:10. Now the boys will have their turn at the 200 IM. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Aiden Verga. In lane 2 for the Cardinals is Carter Edwards. And in lane 6, Yaroslav Bondarenko. And into the water they go. Lanes 3 and 4 very close together. But stretching it out a little bit, looks to be Aiden Verga in lane 4. He's first of the turn. They're in lane 3, Takahashi giving chase. In fact, all three of the Pirates giving chase, but it's Verga out front. He'll make the turn. And it's backstroke time. Verga maintaining his lead. Takahashi holding on to second. Now Verga with the turn. He'll head back towards the starting blocks. Berger makes the turn. And now it's breaststroke time. Pirates in lane 3 and 1, still fairly close together. No challenge to Verga at this point. Berger with the turn. And he'll make the final sprint to the finish. Down and back. Berger out front by about 5 lengths. There's the turn. Berger heading for the finish. And Berger's going to tag in for the win with a time of 2:19.89. Coming in second will be Takahashi with a time of 2:26.47. Eric Yon going to come in for third with a time of 2:31.49. Cardinals looking for that 5th position. It is going to be Edwards in lane 2, taking 5th with a time of 3:05.27. And close behind with 3:08.59 is Yaroslav Bondarenko. Next up for the girls, it's the 50 free. All-out sprint for the girls. Swimming for the Cardinals in lane 4, it's Ava Donnelly. In lane 2, Emily Holfish. In lane 6, Nicole Dong. Representing the Pirates, it's going to be Kasak, Yoshi, and Baleen.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Girls up on the starting blocks. Into the water they go. Early leader in lane 3 is Kachak. Lane 4, Donnelly giving chase. And it's Kachak out front. Donnelly trailing by almost a length. And it's going to be Kachak tagging in for the win with a 30 flat. Donnelly with a 31.79 will take second. Yoshi in third with 34.41. Baleen in fourth with 35.04. Hallfish in fifth with 38.60. And Dong will round out the field with a time of 40.29. Next up, it'll be the boys with the 50 free. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Vlado Nikolov. In lane 2 is Jackson Guthier. And in lane 6, Rain Wijaswari. Into the water they go. Early leader, first one up out of the water is going to be Daniel Liu. As he powers away from the field. First to the turn. Nikolov and Gauthier pretty close together there at the turn. But it's going to be Liu tagging in for the win with a time of 26.76. Second will go to Vimal with a time of 29.93. Then it's Nikolov with a time third for 31.02 and Gauthier 32.51. Regis Warrior rounded out the field with a time of 36.91.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up for the girls is going to be the 100-meter fly. Raina Lewis will be swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Molly Romaine in lane 2, and Nicole Dong in lane 6. Girls are on the starting blocks.
You two guys stand back there by the blocks, please go back to your team area. Thank you. Okay, here, Mark.
And into the water they go. Looks like the early lead is clear over in lane 5. And it's going to be lane 5. Well out front. I believe that's Pandit. Swimming in second over here in lane 2 is Molly Romaine. She's being pursued closely by Srina Vizan in lane 3. Yeah, it looks like Romaine may be catching Pandit. Yes, Romaine is pulled ahead of Pandit to take the lead in this event. And it's Romaine in for the win with a time of 1:28.05. Lewis second with a time of 1:38.48. Third is Srinivasan with a time of 1:43.12. And Dong will round out the field there with a time of 1:56.24. Next up, the boys will take a shot at the 100 fly. Lane 4 for the Cardinals will be Josh DeMarco. Lane 2 is Harrison Petrick. And lane 6, Vlado Nikolov. Into the water they go. And it's Vikram Pal in lane 3 with a slight edge, but not much of one, as DeMarco is pretty much matching him there. Now Powell pulling ahead a little bit. Powell with the turn, and now DeMarco with the turn. Powell out to about a 1-length lead. Powell at the turn, followed closely still by DeMarco. DeMarco hanging in there, but it's going to be Powell all the way. And Powell will tag in for the win with a time of 58.56. DeMarco close behind at 1:01.81. Daniel Liu will take third at 1:09.31. Over here in lane 2, Harrison Petrick is going to take fourth with a time of 1:22 flat. Kevin Yon not able to get in there for fifth, and Nikolov will round out the field with a time of 1:36.87. Next up, it'll be the girls with the 100 free. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, Ava Donnelly. In lane 2, it's going to be Bisaka Basnet. And in lane 6, Miriam Lolashavili. Swimming for the Pirates in lane 3 is going to be Kochak. Lane 5, Gadhani. And in lane 1, Sajid Kumar.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Step up. Go, Ava. Go, Ava! Take your mark.
Into the water they go for the start of the girls 100 free. Early lead in lane 3 is Kochak. Lane 4, Donnelly, close behind. And they'll stay that way right after the turn. Donnelly, the lone Cardinal in the top 4 right now. Kochak with the turn, followed by Donnelly. Kochak now out to about a 2-length lead. Donnelly still holding on to second. Kadhani swimming strong in third for the Pirates. Kochak continuing to extend her lead. Kochak times it for the win, a time of 1:05.63. Donnelly second with a time of 1:13.65. And Gadhani will take third with 1:16.41. Fourth will go to Kumar with a time of 1:19.42. Basnet was able to tag in for fifth with a time of 1:22.45. And here comes Lola Shavili to round out the race with a time of 1:51.65. I'll bring up the boys 100 free. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Yusef Kurbetinov. Lane 2, Ian Abramovitz. And lane 6, Kian Kajastapur. Swimming for the Pirates, well, getting ready to start, we got Powell in lane 3. And into the water they go. Powell with a slight advantage over Kurbetinov, but the two of them very close together. In fact, about dead even at the turn. Looks like a slight, no, I can't even say which one's in the lead right now. Good side-by-side battle here between Kurbetinov and Powell. I'm sorry, I got that one wrong. That's Kamal Meyer swimming in lane 3. Competitive, and Meyer still dead even at the turn. This is a really good race between these two, but it looks like it's going to be Meyer pulling ahead to a slight lead. And Meyer just barely beats out Kurbetinov. Less than a second between them. Third's going to go to Hung, fourth to Abramowitz. And over there in lane 5, that was Ethan Hung. I'm sorry, Shreyas Merscheit round out the event. Next up is going to be the girls 500 free. Cardinals only fielding 2 lanes for this event. In lane 4 is Zoe Snellings, and then in lane 2, Leah Kibbe. Pirates will be fielding 3 different lanes. Lane 3, Lockman. Lane 5, Promanek. And in lane 1, Notarelli.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And there's the start of the 500 free. So far, we've got lanes 2 and 3 side by side. That's Kibbe in lane 2. In fact, Kibbe with a slight lead at the turn. Now lanes 2, 3, and 4. Still Kibbe leading. Lockman swimming in second and Snellings in third. And they'll stay in that order at the turn. Swimmers pacing themselves a little bit here. 500 meters, long way to swim. At the turn, it's still Kibbe in the lead. All 3 swimmers very close together. Now it looks like Snellings is starting to draw even with Lockman. Lockman is starting to pull even with Kibbe. And at the turn, it looked like Lockman had it. So Lockman ahead of Kibbe and Snellings, but only by inches. Lockman and Kibbe still very close together. Snellings now pulls up even with Kibbe. And it's a 3-way battle for the lead. Lockman ahead of the 2 Cardinal swimmers, but just barely. Snellings now ahead of Kibbe. Moved into second. Still Lockman by about a foot over Snellings. Snellings beginning to challenge Lockman. And they're about dead even at the turn. Kibbe's fallen back a little bit. Still swimming a strong third. But at the moment, it's Snellings and Lockman locked in a dead heat. And dead even at the turn. This is going to be a good race between these two. Snellings appearing to just slightly pull ahead now of Lockman. And at the turn, it is Snellings ahead of Lockman for first. Lockman not going away, however. Now Snellings with a clear advantage over Lockman. Lockman still less than a length back. It's anyone's race, and Lockman putting on a bit of a charge. Final lap. Snellings with the lead at the turn. Lockman back by just about a length. Snellings now pouring it on. She heads to the final turn. There's a turn, and Lockman follows suit. Snellings has definitely picked up the pace as she is pulling away from Lockman. And it's going to be Snellings in for the win with a time of 5:03.77. Lockman will tag in for second with a time of 5:06.47, and Kibbe close behind her at 5:09.73. In for fourth, we've got Pramanek with a time of 6:06.08, and Notarelli over there in lane 5 will come in to finish up the event.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up will be the 500 free for the boys. Swimming for the Cardinals in lane 4, Kerbetinov, lane 2, Gauthier, and in lane 6, Edelstein. Swimming for the Pirates, lane 3, Gulati, lane 5, Hong, and lane 1, Wren. And with a nice long glide, Kerbetinov over lane 4 will take the lead for the Cardinals. Close behind, Gulati in lane 3. But this race doesn't appear to be as close as the girls' race was. And Kerbetinov extending his lead a little bit, now up to just over 1 length after 1 lap. Kerbetinov continuing to extend his lead. And another turn for Kerbetinov as he firmly in the lead. See all the South swimmers who aren't in the pool lined up watching the event. Now Kerbetinov checking out with the lead. Galati seems content to just hang on to that second position, unable to match the pace of Kurbetinov. And Kurbetinov cooling along at a nice leisurely pace. Pacing himself so he can go the distance without burning out. It's still Kurbetinov out front, and swimming in second, Galati. Should mention that further back, Hung has been swimming in third position. Pirates swimming second and third. Jackson Gauthier going down a lap there for the Cardinals in lane 2. Kurbetinov has pulled out to about a half a pool length lead in his bid for the win. There's another turn. Galati's still hanging in there in a solid second. Kurbetinov with another turn. And we see Edelstein over there in lane 6 for Lawrence. Kurbetinov is starting his final lap. Kurbetinov picked up the pace a bit. There's his final turn. And this looks like it's going to be an easy win for Kurbetinov. And Kurbetinov will tag in for the win with a time of 4:32.17. Now Galati in lane 3. Tag in for second. He'll finish up with a time of 4:43.47. Going to be quite a ways back to Hung in third. Hung over there in lane 5 will tag in to take third with a time of 1:03.93. Now we're watching Gauthier in lane 2. He's currently swimming in fourth for the Cardinals. Appears to be unchallenged. And he'll make his final turn. And Jackson Gauthier will tag in to take fourth with a time of 5:52.43. Finishing in fifth will be Christopher Wren with a time of 6:01.85. And our final swimmer in the pool, they're in lane 6, it's Benny Edelstein going the distance. Next up, it'll be the 200 free relay for the girls. Swimming in lane 2 for the Cardinals, Ava Donnelly, Hope Lestishian, Brianna Lewis, and Zoe Snellings. Swimming in lane 2 for the Cardinals will be Emily Holfish, Miriam Lola Chavelli, Nicole Dong, and Katie Schneider. Cardinals only filling 2 lanes for this event. Swimming for the Pirates in lane 3 is Kochak, Saldiva, Witten, and Chen. In lane 5 for the Pirates, Sinha, Baleen, Pandit, and Yoshi. And in lane 1 for the Pirates, Gadhani, Pradeep, Sajikumar, and Razran.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Into the water they go. This will be a much faster paced event than the last 2 we've seen. And early leader in lane 3 is Kochak. Donnelly swimming in second. Kochak with the turn, Donnelly close behind. But Kochak's got better than a length lead already. Saldivia into the water, and Lestitian into the water in lane 4 for the Cardinals. Lestitian's got some catching up to do. In fact, she's facing a challenge from lane 1. Saldivia cruising out front. And Witten will take her place. Now Lestitia tags in, and Raina Lewis will enter the pool for the Cardinals in lane 4. Witten already with the turn. There goes Lewis, headed up to her turn. Now Chen enters the water, lane 3 for the Pirates. And Snellings will enter the water for the Cardinals in lane 3. Already half a lap down. And Chen will tag in for the win with a time of 2:00:68. Now Snellings over there in lane 4 claims second with a time of 2:14:65. Coming in third is Yoshi with a time of 2:15:88. In fourth, it's Razran with a time of 2:24:02. And over here in lane 2, we see Katie Schneider. She'll tag in for fifth with a time of 2:45:44. Next up will be the boys 200 free. Swimming for the Cardinals in lane 4, we've got Petrick, Nikolov, Edelstein, and Kojastapur. And in lane 2, Hewitt, Sisk, Wijaswari, and Kaya. Cardinals only fielding 2 lanes for this event. Into the water they go. And with a really long glide there, it's Fang in lane 3 with a huge early lead. Into the water goes Yan. Pirates really flying in this event. See Nikolov in lane 3 for the Cardinals giving chase. Now into the water goes Powell. Edelstein into the water for the Cardinals. Powell with the turn. And Meyer enters the water. The final leg of this event. Meyer with the turn. Meyer really pouring it on. And he'll tag in for the win with a time of 1:41.17. Over in lane 5, Yadav finishing up for that lane. He'll tag in for second with a time of 1:56.03. Now in lane 4 for the Cardinals, it's Kajastapur. And Cardinals will take third with a time of 2:05.39. Now finishing up in lane 2 for fifth, it's Kaya. Next up will be the girls 100-meter backstroke. Swimming for the Cardinals in lane 4, it's Hayden Perry. In lane 2, Molly Romaine. And in lane 6, Olivia Deliwa. Swimming for the Pirates in lane 3, it's Witten. Lane 5, Lockman. And lane 1, Sachdeva.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
For the backstroke, the girls will actually start in the water instead of on the starting blocks. Now they're in possession. And they're off. Early leader in lane 4 is Hayden Perry for the Cardinals. But she's got a challenge coming up right now there from Witten in lane 3. And by the turn, it's going to be Witten with a slight advantage. Witten extending her lead. They even have a challenge there from Lockman in lane 1. Perry laying claim to second in lane 4. Now Witten with the turn, and Perry close behind her. Perry in striking range here, but running out of time. And in for the win is Witten with a time of 1:22.58. Perry will claim second with a time of 1:22.63, very close behind. Lockman, that's third with 1:23.46. Molly Romaine took fourth with 1:26.45. Sachdeva took fifth with 1:27.78, and Deliwa rounded out the field at 1:28.65. Next up, it'll be the boys 100 backstroke. In lane 4 for the Cardinals is Verga, lane 2 Sisk, and lane 6 Hewitt. And away they go. Lane 4, it's Verga out to the early lead. Dennis G giving chase there in lane 3, but it's Verga pulling away. Really good underwater glide there. And at the end of the first lap, Verga's got better than a 2-length lead over G. Verga actually looking quite relaxed as he goes down towards the turn. Now Verga heading toward the finish. All by himself. Verga will tag in for the win with a time of 1:08.55. G claims second at 1:13.08. Over here in lane 1, it's Vadaluru for third at 1:19.51. And Rada G at 1:22.51. Travis Sisk in for fifth at 1:24.14. And Gavin Hewitt rounds out the field at 1:59.16. Next up for the girls, it's the 100-meter breaststroke. Cardinals fielding 2 lanes for this event with Leah Kibbe in lane 4 and Hope Lestitian in lane 2. Pirates filling 3 lanes. They've got Saldivia in 3, Chen in 5, and Calaria in 1.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Into the water they go for the start of the 100-meter breaststroke. Early on, it looks like Kibbe in lane 4 with the lead. And at the turn, it is Kibbe out front. Challenge coming up in lane 3. Saldivia giving chase there. Actually, in lane 1 doing quite well as well. It's not often that you see lane 1 with the lead, but here we have a lead. In fact, that's Saldivia in lane 1, and she is pulling away with this event. And Saldivia will tag in for the win with a time of 1:22.42. Kibbe claims second at 1:25.61. Third will go to Chen with a time of 1:27.43. Fourth goes to Calaria, a time of 1:38.02. And Hope Lestitian brought home fifth with a time of 1:41.04. Next up would be the boys 100-meter breaststroke. Swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, it's Ian Abramowitz. In lane 2, Carter Edwards. And in lane 6, Yaroslav Bondarenko. Swimming for the Pirates in lane 3 is Julian Fang. Lane 5, Alex Rell. And lane 1, Arav Anand. Into the water they go. And a fantastic glide in lane 3 for Fang. Puts him well out ahead of the rest of the field. Fang's already made the turn. In fact, Fang has distanced himself from the rest of the field. For a lap to go. Over here in lane 1, Alex Rell doing quite well as well. But out front, it's Fang all the way. We don't see a battle until about third position. And Fang dominates the event for the win with a time of 1:06.27. Now here in lane 1, we see Alex Rell. Rell grabs second at 1:23.06. Just barely ahead of Arav Anand with 1:23.73. And Abramowitz takes fourth with 1:26.52. Bondarenko fifth at 1:30.45. And Edwards rounds out the field at 1:32.48. Next up will be the final girls event. It's the 400 free relay. Cardinals fielding 2 lanes. Lane 4, Cardinals have Zoe Snellings, Katie Schneider, Hayden Perry, and Leah Kibbe. In lane 2 for the Cardinals, Bisak Basnet, Molly Romaine, Hope Lestitian, and Olivia Deliwa. Pirates filling all 3 lanes. In lane 3, Sachdeva, Yadav, Kothapelli, and Sinha. In lane 5, Meda, Pramanik, Brandit, and Lockman. And in lane 1, Gadhani, Sajikumar, Yoshi, and Srinivasan.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Interesting to note that both Leah Kibbe and Hope Lestitian, who were just in the last race, are in this race as well. Into the water they go for the final time this evening for the girls. And a good battle there between lanes 3 and 4. Snelling's in lane 4 for the Cardinals. And at the turn, they're about dead even. Slight advantage to Sachdeva in lane 3 as they head toward the changeover or the turn. And they're about dead even at the turn too. Very close matchup between these two. In fact, at this point, kind of looks like Snellings is back in the lead. Snellings with an ever so slight advantage at the turn, but she is starting to extend that lead a little bit. Sachdeva not going away. At the changeover, about even still. Katie Snyder in for Cardinals in lane 4, and Yadav in lane 3 for the Pirates. And Schneider with a slight lead at the turn. Schneider by half a length right now. Schneider with the turn. And Yadov with the turn. These two lanes really evenly matched in this event. And almost dead even at the turn. And it looks like Yadov maybe pulling into the lead there in lane 3 over Schneider. Into the water goes Kathapelli in lane 3 with Hayden Perry giving chase in lane 4. At the turn, Perry has just about caught Kathapelli. Kathapelli reasserting the lead. And it is Kathapelli at the turn. But here comes Perry. And dead even at the turn. Perry first to surface. And Perry has retaken the lead for the Cardinals. Kathapelli right there. Into the water goes Kibbe for the Cardinals. And Calaria for the Pirates. Kibbe off to a great start there for her leg of this race. She'll make the first turn well ahead of Sinha. Kibbe maintaining that lead. Sinha giving chase. But it's about a 2-length lead for Kibbe. Now Kibbe with the final turn. And Sinha with her final turn. But it looks like it's going to be the Cardinals in lane 4 as Kibbe approaches the finish. And Kibbe tags in for the win with a time of 4:39.29. Sinha grabs second with a time of 4:45.13. In for third, it's Lockman with a time of 4:49.50. Over here in lane 1, Srina Vinsung looking for fourth. And Srinivasan grabs fourth with a time of 5:16.72. And in lane 2, Olivia Deliwa brings it home for a time of 5:26.53. Final event for the night will be the boys 400 free relay. Cardinals filling all 3 lanes. In lane 4 for the Cardinals, it's Ian Abramovitz, Josh DeMarco, Aiden Verga, and Yusef Karbetinov. In lane 2 for the Cardinals, Carter Edwards, Vlado Nikolov, Yaroslav Bonarko, and Jackson Gauthier. Oh, they're going into the water already. And they're off. And over there in lane 4, Abramowitz off to the early lead. He's got the lead at the turn, being chased closely by a couple of the Pirates. And it's about a dead heat there between lanes 4 and 5 at the turn. I believe that's Hong over there in lane 5. And Hong will take the lead. Rumwitz in second. And G swimming in third. Next swimmer into the water for many of the teams, and Josh DeMarco in lane 4 giving chase. Marco swimming in second and nibbling into that lead. Looks like DeMarco going to catch and maybe even take the lead. Yes, DeMarco pulling away. At the turn, it is DeMarco back in the lead for the Cardinals. Now Verga enters the water for the Cardinals. And Verga's got a healthy lead to work with. Not wasting any time. Meanwhile, lanes 3 and 5 about dead even for second place. Pirates fighting over second. Varga still cruising in that lead. There's Varga's final turn. The Cardinals pulling away with this event. Varga tags in, and Kurbetinov in for the final leg of this event. Kurbetinov has no one challenging at this point. Takahashi in lane 3 is swimming in second, but nowhere near Kurbetinov. Kurbetinov looks like he's swimming at a little slower pace. As he approaches his final turn, looks like Takahashi closing. Kurbetinov headed for the finish, but here comes Takahashi. It's going to be too little too late as Kurbetinov tags in for the win with a time of 4:04.89. Takahashi will claim second with a time of 4:08.89. In for third is Vimal, and he's tagged in with a time of 4:22.19. Remaining swimmers still have a little ways to go. But here in lane 2 comes Gauthier. And Gauthier will claim fourth for the Cardinals with a time of 4:57.80. Looks like Shreyas finishing up in lane 1 for the Pirates. And he'll tag in there for a time of 5:21.62. And Regis Wari over there in lane 6 will finish up the event with a time of 5:30.94. That will do it for the swim meet from the Cardinal Bird Bath tonight. West Windsor-Plainsboro South Pirates were victorious in both the boys and the girls event. Boys, they won 98-58, and girls 95-60. Thank you to Artur Gritskovich for working camera for this event, and thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.